Rasti, great to have you here. Alex, great to have you here too. Rasti, I'm really excited today. You're here to tell us about a big birthday that we're celebrating this year.
Yes, this year we are going to celebrate 50th birthday of SEMIPACK, the first isolated power module of Semikron. And as it happened, it was also the first power module in the world.
Why was this invention so important, Rasti?
The realization of the groundbreaking idea of bringing two chips onto an isolated substrate allowed our customer a tremendous reduction of the size and of the complexity of their devices. As an example, the volume of a three-phase rectifier could be reduced by 50%.
Okay, and is the original SEMIPACK, that housing, is that something we're still selling today?
The original size, yes, but it's not the same SEMIPACK as it was back in 1975. This module went through a continuous development, and now we are selling the 6th generation of this module. So we have 6th generation of the first SEMIPACK, but beside this, we have also 6 housing sizes to cover a broader range of the powers in the market.
As a 50-year-old product though, Rasti, is the SEMIPACK still relevant today?
Yes, definitely yes. As long as thyristors and diodes are used in power electronics, there will be a firm place for the SEMIPACKs in the market, and they will be there for a long time.
So if we try and make this a bit more real, where in everyday life could we find a SEMIPACK if we were to take an electrical device apart?
Yeah, if you see a device which is operating with an electrical motor, like a pump or fan or a compressor, and the power of this device is more than 40 kilowatts, there's a very high probability to find a SEMIPACK inside.
Okay, so really only in motor drives then?
No, not only motor drives. For instance, we are riding the way of the AI. As there is a demand for more and more data centers, the UPS systems of these data centers are using SEMIPACK as a bypass. Furthermore, you can find SEMIPACK also in trains or in medicine devices. And perhaps this morning you passed by an EV charging station. Might have been there was a SEMIPACK inside.
Okay, good. So I'm guessing if you've been selling this for 50 years in so many different applications, there must be a huge amount of these in the field.
Yes, that's true. We are counting more than 100 million pieces in the market. And this huge number underscores our position as the world market leader for the bipolar modules.
That sounds exciting. We talked about the past, we talked a little bit about the present. What about the future of SEMIPACK?
Yes, as we are committed to our heritage and also committed to the further development of power modules, with the new chip generation, we are going to push the boundaries of the bipolar power modules.
Okay, sounds good. Alex, I'm guessing that's why you're here to tell us about the new chip generation.
That's right, James. We do have a new heart for the power modules, a new chip generation, which we call IEP technology. And it is based on our proven MESA technology, which has an excellent track record in the field over the years. We've, of course, added some features to make it really future-proof. So we now are able to provide advanced die attach possibilities like silver sintering. And also this new technology is completely lead-free. But of course, we did not stop there. Our focus was to really push the boundaries of the performance of the chip, which we achieved by a high humidity robustness, which we can provide, combined with a higher temperature of up to 150 degrees Celsius. Together, this will really push the power density for your power modules.
Okay, Rasti, where are you planning on using these new chips first?
As first, and you can see here an example of a module with the new chips, we are going to introduce them into SEMIPACK 2. This new SEMIPACK 2 product line will be called Performance, and we will offer modules up to the current range of 250 amps. And with 250 amps, we are reaching out to the next higher module size, SEMIPACK 3.
Okay, so I'm guessing 250 amps, that's probably a 160 kilowatt inverter. So what you're telling me now is instead of those big SEMIPACK 3s, we've now got that with SEMIPACK 2s for the same performance.
Exactly, this is the story. We are going to cut the volume by half, the weight by more than half, and in the end, the price is going down.
Sounds good. And are these orderable right away?
You can already order the engineering samples.
Rasti, Alex, thanks for taking the time for us today.
You're welcome.